Hey guys, here's the second part of the video that I uploaded yesterday, and if you would, please try to watch the video until the end. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications to be notified. Here's the footage I was talking about. I did slow the footage down like I usually do and started snapping frame by frame, and this is what I got. Comment below. See how blurry Kenneka is when she's closer to the camera? You would think, being a 5-star hotel, they would have, in quote, I do, better cameras. Yes, like, it's all blurred out, and they had to know that, it wasn't gonna fool everybody, that eventually people would start questioning what happened to Kenneka. And at one point, they said that they were using that lower level freezer for extra storage. But if you look at it, it's filthy and dirty, and the health department would never pass a freezer that dirty to store food in. Like, it just don't make any sense. Like, in this picture, there's somebody else, and if you look closely, screenshot and zoom in, you can see them dragging Kenneka. I did mark it up, like, you can tell, they're, like, dragging her from, like, their arms are up under her arms, her face is towards, the left, and you can clearly tell that they're dragging her. Like, right here. Like, zoom in if you need to see it. It's just sad. Coming up after this photo over here, it looks like Kenneka or whoever's with her is carrying like a phone or maybe something in her hand. Right here. You can see it clear as day. And look at the arm, it's drawn on like the wrist. Like, it's just a shame. Look closely to the next photo. There's something, it looks like a white, maybe cord is hanging down from her shoulder down to her waist. And look at the gap between the jean jacket and her jeans. Like, Kenneka's jacket didn't go up, that high. Like, as in this picture, you can see there's barely any skin of her lower back showing at all. So, it's either not Kenneka or this has already been when she's not wearing the same jacket she entered the hotel wearing. Like, look at this. You can see, like, a face almost on her back. Like, I don't know. And it also looks like they have her up over their shoulder with her hands hanging down. There's the sock I was telling you about. She was walking around with one shoe and with one sock on. You can see it clear as day right there. Like, they're not fooling anybody at all. Look here next. You can tell she's over his shoulder. You can even see her hand. They made it look like her just walking, but look at that. Carrying Kenneka over his back. Like, it's clear as day. They just merged them together to make it look like Kenneka's actual back and her shoulder with her hand hanging down. You can clearly, in her head, her hair, they made it blend in with that sand there, so no one would see. Oh my god, that is such a shame. It's sad. Like, it's just, I don't have any words for it. She needs justice, and hopefully everybody that posts Kenneka videos can at least get it open. Maybe the FBI can take on the case. She needs justice. It wasn't fair for what happened to her. It's just plain out sad. Coming up next, you can see that the person that was carrying Kenneka actually sat her down on the floor. If you look closely, you can see like a blurred image, which they made it look like her leg. But I think she's actually sitting on the floor. And, maybe she got out of hand, or she was too heavy, or maybe she was like squirming, and he had to sit her down on the floor for a minute. But check that out. I noticed. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And look at that. She would have fell, like clear as day. Like, no one's able to walk like that in that position and not fall. Like, it's just, there's two people with her, and one on each side, like, trying to hold her up and get her to walk. Maybe they got tired of carrying her, and she was just too intoxicated, or, just wasn't able to walk herself. Like, maybe she kept falling, but the way they edited the video, and the way she was walking around the halls that they showed us in the footage, like, there's no way she didn't fall and get, like, cuts and bruises or rug burn even from the rugs. Like, there had to be two people with her, or at least... Look at her foot. Like, it's in a dragging motion. Like, they're dragging her now down the hall. Like, like, here's the original. And then I'm gonna do a close-up for you so you can see what I mean if you can't see it. Look at the position she's in now. Like, her legs cross, and, like, even coming up in the next couple photographs, like, look. You know, she should have fell. There's no way, like, even not being intoxicated, you can't walk like that without falling down. Like, it just makes no sense at all. Like, her feet right here are one's over the back of her ankle. Like, come on. Like, it's just ridiculous. Next, you're gonna see what looks like someone standing there. You can see their 2 feet are together, but they merged it to look like Kenneka. Here it is, I marked it out for you. If you can see what I see right now, comment below and let me know if you can tell, or see it also. Look right here, it looks like she's in her underwear. Yeah, it looked like her bare butt, and it looks like they have her bent over doing something to her, or maybe just her trying to hold on and stay up. I'm not quite sure. Comment below what you think. And right here you can see that they're picking her up to put her over their shoulder. Like, you can see, I think as the video goes on, it shows it again where she's being lifted up. Like, her feet aren't even touching the ground. Like, look how long her arm is. And there's too many feet right there. Look at that. There's, like, you can see her right foot in front of her, like she's going forward, but there's 3 feet there. And there they are, picking her up again. Like, just pay attention. If you have to, screenshot and zoom in, and hopefully you see what I see. Look right here, there's 3 shoes. Like, come on now. Like, I can see how it fooled a lot of people when you play it in regular speed. Like, it looks like it's actually her walking around the halls. But what they did, they took images of the prior of Kenneka before she got intoxicated or drugged, and they put these pictures on top of other pictures, like, and to make it look like something that it just wasn't. And that's why in some video footage it looks like she's heavier set, like she weighs more, she's thicker. That's because there's images on top of images, and they didn't quite do it the right way to make it look like her actual size. Like, they just kept packing on the photographs to make it to what they wanted people to believe. And that's why she looks heavier in weight than she does in other footage. Look coming up, like even in this photograph, you can see the guy dressed in all black. He's on the side facing the left wall. I marked it to where you can see right there. He's maybe in front of her. Maybe he's not facing the left, but he's facing. They're face to face. Like you can see him clear as day. They made it look like it was Kenneka.
Didn't know that the honeymoon's just a phase. Now I understand, I learned the first